Okay.
Because I want to do PetSmart as instead of Petco because PetSmart is a lot closer to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
And I was like trying to find on their website, seeing if they have a local brand, but I'm having like trouble. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if anyone knows if PetSmart has a local brand.
I have stopped shopping there because that's Food Express actually closer to where I live.
Mm.
Good question. How about let's do a twist here. You can pick three products, pet related products, and then just use the logo of
PetSmart and
store.
just
Yes,
oh,
that's
okay.
smart. Yes,
So like have them have a sort of brand themselves.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay, that
Yeah,
makes it a lot easier. Thank you.
yeah. You're welcome. Um, what do you have in mind? Dog leash, you said
Yeah, I
last.
was gonna have either like a leash and collar set, have them come in one,
Mhm.
um, and then I was gonna have like doggy bags because I want my yeah I like little poop bags
Yes, yes, yes.
because I want my whole theming to be related to giving them like a walk, that
Oh,
sort of
okay.
thing.
That's clever.
And
Clever.
for my last product,
Yes.
um, because I want to buy like the leash and the collar separately and make them a bundle.
Uh huh.
For my last product, I was thinking of either buying maybe some dog treats or even like have you seen those little water bottle that is also a dog bowl?
I have seen the collapsible ones.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of either a collapsible bowl or like a it was it's like a water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
At the top there's like a bowl and all you really need to do is like squeeze the bottle so the water goes in the bowl.
Oh, okay. That one I haven't seen yet. I've seen the collapsible ones.
Hmm.
The, uh, hmm.
Yeah. So
Well,
those are
that's
my
kind of
three.
fun. And of course, yeah, well, that they're all related. Um, and of course, if it's for feeding the dog, there's the can of dog food,
Mhm.
dog treats, um, things like that.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe dog treats because they're less perishable.
Right, right. Yeah. And actually, you can make it empty too.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a picture of the existing one, and then when you recreate it, redesign it, then it's empty because it's not going to have a die cut window. But if you have a die cut window, my suggestion is, and this is what my what I've taught my past students. I'm not talking about liquid, but like dog treats, for example, they're perishable. Put it in a cellophane packaging,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you put it inside your box with a die cut window, it's not going to stain or contaminate the inside of your packaging
Oh, okay.
because it's in a cellophane bag.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll
And
definitely do that.
I know Megan had sent me an email, and she had mentioned that because I mentioned no milk cartons because they're perishable. I will allow you to, if you want, you can use those milk jars, the bottle, and you can fill it with fake milk, colored water. Well, not colored, but white. Um, how do you make that? Make it white.
Maybe you
Um,
could even use like white watercolor, put it in water to
there
dilute
you
it.
go. Yes, yes. Uh, Or if you are redesigning the milk carton, if anyone's doing something like that, then it has to be empty, of course, because no one's going to look what's inside. But it'll be a given. It's a carton, the small one. That's not a pint. The quart, right? It's a
Yeah.
quart size.
Yep.
So I made a list here. So maybe if somebody's interested, tea bags, could be tea bags, jar of honey, and cookies, biscuits in a box. And again, put it in a cellophane before you put it in the actual comb, so that after it's grated, you remove the cookies, and if you want to eat it, but at least you photograph it first before you toss it out. Coffee beans, it's in a bag. A small mug that you can put it in a box. Scones, donut or donut box. Pretend you're going to Starbucks or Pete's Coffee. You know how they have their own brands now, their own coffee beans. Even the mug has their logo. Um, and scones, if you put it in a the bags that they use after they heat it up, it has their logo also. It's all consistent, Starbucks or Pete's. Okay, another example: pasta, a small jar of olive oil, and a can of tomato sauce. So pasta with a die cut window. And it doesn't have to be the long pastas. It could be, let's say, macaroni and cheese. It's in a box, and it can be empty because you're designing what's on the outside. Olive oil, um, and a um, can of tomatoes. Um, Renee, you're using shampoo, conditioner. Um, I would recommend either.
Oh,
What's
what
that?
would you recommend?
I would recommend not doing all three bottles, shampoo, conditioner, and lotion, because they will all look alike, bottle wise. The objective here is to have a diverse set of packaging design, so that when you put it in your portfolio, they're not going to look like they're all boxes only, because you're done with your chocolate boxes. You know, you just change the flavors. This time, for example, Renee, you have we'll pretend shampoo and conditioner in one. That's a one bottle. And then you have a soap in a box, like the Dove soap. And then you have a loofah or body brush, or, how do you call those? Body scrub, right?
I think
Uh, how
so.
would you How will you package that, Renee? So if you have a loofah or the body scrub or body brush, that could be fun.
All right. Um, I I will show you the picture.
Oh, it's too tiny. Well, what is the
But
picture? Tell us.
host, I think I have a hard time sharing the screen.
Oh, let me, I'm sorry. Okay, now you can share.
Oh, okay.
You have to download your picture and then share your screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the the competitors for Johnson's is uh Aveeno.
Aveeno. Okay, what three products did you choose, Renee?
I actually chose shampoo, conditioner, and a soap. And
Okay, the shampoo conditioner, that is this exactly the same shape. So I recommend that uh, replace one with something
how
else.
about
So
how
you
about
have,
lotion?
is it looking this exactly the same?
They're not exactly the same.
Okay, then I
Well,
will.
instead, and
Yeah,
Or maybe
this is
she could even put like the lotion in like a different container instead of having it like a pump lotion. It could be like a scoop lotion where you scoop it out of your hands, maybe, just so it's a different shape.
yes, and
okay.
those are
Then
the
yeah,
pictures
good suggestion.
for the for Johnson's Vino and Suave products.
Can you click on that JPEG or PDF, not the PDF, the JPEG picture of your visual diary, your visual audit. You know, the shelves are one, two, three, the four tier shelvings of products that you have here. Underneath the PDF,
Okay, all right,
can you
all right.
double
This
click
is
that and open it?
I'm trying to find it.
Left side of
Uh,
that.
Miss Broadbent. This is
Mhm.
shampoo, lotion, and the soap itself.
Right, right. But to the left of that, double click. Left of that. Yes. Can you enlarge it so we can see not your shampoo, and I'd like to see your visual audit, uh, the picture to the left of your shampoo, conditioner, and soap.
All right. This is the lotion and soap bar and the
Mm-hmm.
shampoo all together.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Uh,
And
Renee, Renee, excuse me for interrupting you. I'm referring to, we're looking at your screen. We're hoping to see, I am hoping to see a large image. You removed your share. If you share again what you were showing us earlier, can you do that?
you mean you mean the actual bottles the actual products themselves, not just pictures?
No, the pictures. Uh, we were looking at your screen earlier, and you have vignettes or small pictures there, the JPEGs that you downloaded.
Yes, this is
That's the one that I'm talking about. Yes.
the
Okay.
Johnson's
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Walmart
Okay. So now,
picture.
yes. The objective here is to have three products in different shapes. I think that's a better word. Thank you, Angelo. The word shape, different shapes. So you have a box of soap, you have your lotion, and you have your shampoo. And you can even pretend that shampoo has conditioner also, shampoo conditioner in one. And looking at the examples here, the lotion actually, they also come in not just the one with the plunger, the uh, dispenser, but like for your purse, in a tube. I see the Johnson and Johnson there.
And this is the body shop picture,
Hmm.
Miss Rabbit.
Okay, great. Okay, so you are all set.
Yep.
Okay, so thank you for sharing. Megan, I know I made several suggestions for you. Any thoughts on what I shared, Megan?
Oh, I actually did get, I actually did like get something myself, though I'm still unsure if it's all right for me to use it for
Mhm.
this project. And I actually forgot to take pictures at the store to see the other competitors, so I might have to go back tomorrow to uh to take a picture with them with the
Okay,
things. But
before you go out, maybe what you can do is make a list of what are you supposed to do inside the store. Um,
yeah,
Based on the requirements of the assignment, doing your visual audit, take pictures of the shelves of just like what Renee did.
yeah, I didn't take a picture of like the shelf. I forgot to take a picture of the shelves before I bought the stuff. I did buy something
Okay, what
from it
did
though.
you buy?
Um, hold on. Let me see if I can uh turn on my camera real quick.
Mhm. And I believe I suggested also you don't have to buy right away. You can even just take pictures of it because if you're unsure, I don't want you to end up with products and say, "Hey, I spent money already on this," but they don't work. That's why I mentioned take pictures. You can even download them. I mean, go to Amazon; they have individual pictures of
Mm,
the products.
right.
Do a screenshot.
Hold on, let me turn on my camera real
Okay,
quick.
so mhm.
All right. All right. I really don't know if I'm gonna go along with this because I'm not sure. But I was thinking of like using like hold on, of using these but this might be perishable, so I don't know.
No, perfect, because you're not going to wrap your design around that
Right.
frosting container. You
Nope.
will have to make it empty. So, or
Oh,
transfer that to a different container and then wash it thoroughly or recreate it.
or use it or something. But
Well, of course, you're going to use it, but the cake mix, for example, when you put it in your portfolio, it doesn't have to be full.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna like take it out. Like it's in like in a plastic like bag inside, so I could just take that out easy.
Or
But yeah.
actually, if you're not going to use it, just measure that and you will recreate it. I don't want anyone to submit to me an existing box and all you're doing is gluing on top of it your design. That's not the point of package design. In
Mm-hmm.
packaging design, you have to learn how to comp it because when you graduate as a designer, it's going to be a disservice to you if I say, oh, just glue it on top. And if you don't learn how to comp, chances are you're not going to get a job. Or if you get a job, you're going to feel bad that, oh, I didn't learn how to do this. So that's what I want you to focus on, developing your comping skills. You're
Mm-hmm.
all amazing designers. You all have excellent ideas, but how to produce those ideas the way clients can appreciate, that's very important. Otherwise, it'll be a useless idea if the client cannot visualize what you're trying to sell them. So it has to look real, when you comp it.
Mm-hmm.
The real box, the real shopping bag. I love that birthday candles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it doesn't have to be exactly like that when
Mm-hmm.
you repackage it. You can change completely the packaging of that.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to well, the examples that I shared with you last week from past students. They change completely, like the cork puller, for the wine. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they changed it completely. So same thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like changing the packaging of these birthday candles so it's not just like this. Might be completely different. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is what I have so far though.
Okay, but those are excellent. They all go together.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and tomorrow I'm gonna go back to Safeway, which is where I got them to take the pictures, and then I'll submit it tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah.
And yeah, okay, very good. Kimmy, have you decided yet?
Yes, I have decided my 3 visual samples.
Oh, excellent. Will you share?
Yes.
And ladies, you can also do toiletries.
Can you guys see my
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
pictures?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm using fudge brownies, vanilla extract, and parchment paper.
Okay. Suggestion for you: when you create the vanilla design, it doesn't have to be this bottle, the shape of bottle. It can be a completely different bottle. You do not need to design the box of the vanilla because your parchment paper is a box already, and the fudge brownie is another box. Um, so what I would like to see is a comp of the parchment paper, brownie box, because the brownie box is more squarish or rectangular. um, Parchment paper, it's elongated, and then a bottle, a vanilla bottle.
Yes.
You will use the same branding, great value. They're all the same great value, correct?
Yes, they're all great values at Walmart.
Okay, great. Well, this is similar to the idea of Megan. Perfect. That works. Are you very happy with these three?
Yes, I'm satisfied with these.
Okay.
And the competitors of the vanilla extract at Walmart
Mhm.
are Baker's, McCormick, Molina, Watkins, Simply Organic, and Rodell.
Excellent. Okay. Perfect.
Some competitors of parchment paper include Reynolds, Jam, Daily Chef, Lodge, and If You Care.
Okay. Well done.
And
Okay.
then these are also some competitors of the brownie mix, Duncan Hines, Prestige, Ghirardelli, and Betty Crocker.
Okay. Perfect.
And that's it for my 3.
Mm-hmm. I will allow you to use that bottle of vanilla if you wish, the one that you bought. Uh, and of course, if you're redesigning this, you can opt out on the curved, rounded corners. If you want it wrapped around, how would you do that? Or maybe there's a label that encloses the top of the cap that goes down. or a neck tag that will have maybe the ingredients instead of putting it on the back, uh, ingredients or a recipe perhaps. This could be a fun bottle, with a, you know what I'm talking about, right? Neck tag, hang tag. And
Yes.
if you use the parchment paper, I recommend that go for the smallest size so that when you print it, hopefully you're able to print it on one sheet, if not just a couple of sheets that you can tape together. And I don't know if this brownie mix comes in a smaller box, um, or you just use this size if you wish. Well, great job, Kimmy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you were going to do a toiletry or something. You mentioned about eyelashes, mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow. You can do that too. Um, Tasku, what are you working on?
Okay, so I chose hair waxes or shampoos. Okay,
Did you
I
take
got
pictures
yep,
yet?
yep. I got picture.
Okay, great.
Okay, okay, this one. So this one is a hair wax.
Hair wax. What exactly is a hair wax?
It's similar to like hair gel, kind
Ah
of.
Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
for hairstyling.
is that the
Mm.
one
For
from Daiso?
hairstyling.
No, it's from Japanese supermarket. Yeah, groceries.
Oh.
Uh, and then
Um, what is this? Like in
shapes. Uh,
It's like
how do you open that?
it's like a screw. Um,
yeah,
like
Ah,
have you seen those like Lush containers where they have like little body lotions? It opens like a screw. I'm not sure. Like I don't have one on me.
okay.
yeah. It's screw like this. Um,
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Okay, because it looks like a yo-yo from the.
yeah, like that.
Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Okay.
Yeah,
And then what
yeah.
else will
And
go?
then, hmm and the next one it's also same from yeah. Also, it's where is it?
What is that?
It's styling oil.
Tanning oil.
Yeah, I don't know exactly this one. I never used this one, so yeah, but same brand. And then the box and inside the yeah. So what about this one? It's
Okay, so you have the
yeah,
tanning oil, you have the hair wax, is that how you call it?
yeah, head gel,
How about hair wax and then you have a comb that you can package? Men's comb.
men's coat.
Comb, when you comb your hair,
Yeah,
not brush, comb,
coat. Yeah.
because that goes with your hair wax.
Mm,
Is this for men or for it's unisex?
mm.
That's
I I didn't take a picture of that one. So, but yeah, I pick up the hair coat.
the hair wax. Is that for men or for women or for both?
For both.
For both. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can do. Okay, class. Give some thoughts for Tasku. I'm thinking comb. it goes with it, right? What else? Hair clip, barrette.
Maybe.
That's for a woman. Go ahead, Angelo.
Um, well, I think they also have sorts of like root oil, I'm pretty sure, maybe. I think that exists. It's like oil for like your roots to keep them healthy, but I'm not sure. It like comes in like a little bottle with a dropper, I think. I don't know.
Oh,
Or
I'm
maybe
not.
like more hair accessories as well. I'm like thinking things other than combs, like maybe hair ties.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hair dye, yeah, hair dye is in a box. That one is in a screw a container, screw
Mm,
top container, and
mhm.
then the comb.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do it cold and
Because you have a tanning lotion, tanning oil, and then
styling. Yeah.
okay. And what else? What is the third one that you originally picked? I'm curious.
Um, I still finding someone. Yeah. Yeah, cause this company sell almost all hair gel. Um.
Hair products.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can put. Yeah.
To make it easier for you, just like my suggestion for Angelo, what is the brand name of this hair, uh, your hair gel, hair whatever? What is the brand name? What is the name?
A brand name.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. Gatsby. Uh. So Gatsby. Gatsby. Gatsby.
Gatsby.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. Okay, Gatsby. Okay. So you need to look it up like the Great Gatsby.
Mm.
Um, I will allow you to get a different brand, but okay, you have the Gatsby that hair gel thing. Maybe get their shampoo and then get the comb or get something else. And if you can't find a Gatsby brand, then just put Gatsby on those hair
Okay.
products, but they have to be consistent. It's just like seeing Nike. They don't change it. The shoe box is Nike. The shoes are with the
Hmm.
Nike also.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's
Okay.
good. But you need to do some visual audit. And we will look at the video together after we see everyone's products.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing, Tasku.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Cornelia,
Yes, let's share. Okay, that is brand which I choose to work with.
can you zoom in?
Do you see?
No, just the small pictures.
Okay, okay, try again. Right now? Yes?
I'm just seeing the pictures, the small boxes.
How about right now?
Yeah, you're still sharing your file explorer. Um, Maybe if you change your screen share to the JPEG window? I'm not sure.
Mhm. Do you see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Where is Equate again from?
It's from Walmart.
Walmart. Okay.
Yes, it's
Oh, that's
Walmart
an
brand.
ugly, ugly design.
Yes, it is ugly. It is. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I decided to choose some baby care.
Uh-huh. Okay.
They're all similar. I
Baby.
I took photo many
Mhm.
of them, but I didn't decide which one I
Oh,
work. I'm going to work with.
and what's your third one?
It's baby oil cream.
Okay.
It's another brand, but maybe I will use it for
Yeah,
my.
just change it to Equate. I
Yes.
would say this one, the swabs, cotton swabs. Well, I will leave it up to you, because that's a different shape.
Yes.
Because I know you're going to have a die cut window for that to show the shape of the swabs. Especially it's different. It's safety swabs for babies. Um, the baby oil. Oh my goodness, this is complex.
Yes, and the last one.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. What will you vote for, class?
Um, I feel like I like the swabs because it's a clear rectangular container. I also like the diaper rash ointment because I think it opens in a different way. It's a twist open instead of a flap open, like
Mm-hmm.
the cotton swab. And honestly, I kind of like the teardrop shape of the baby lotion. I'm not sure. Maybe you could do something
Yeah.
with that shape,
Okay, this one.
something like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe you could like improve because I know that Equate is like such a generic looking design. So I'm pretty sure you could like greatly improve it.
Okay. You can also, that's another shape. And by the way, what you can do is, if let's say you have an empty hand lotion similar to this shape,
Mm-hmm.
that's empty already, you can spray paint it and use it for your project if the label cannot be removed from the surface. Spray paint it, and then of course, if you're doing your paper label or printing it on film acetate, then at least when you adhere it, it's very clean looking. But I have to tell you guys, if you are using a shape like this, like a V or an inverted or a pyramid shape or inverted pyramid or anything that's not straight, it's very tricky to produce a paper label that will wrap around because of the angle. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
need to do some angling of the die cut of your paper label. You might want to also explore a small diaper bag, disposable diapers. They come in a small boxes, maybe.
Mm.
But this would be a good challenge for you, this baby lotion, because it's definitely ugly. You can come up with something more exciting than this.
I hope so.
Yeah, this is pretty too. Thoughts, anybody? Angelo gave those three choices. Those are actually very good choices too.
Oh, my suggestion was to find um research some kid-friendly cute designs that are appropriate for babies and little kids.
Yeah.
That's my suggestion.
Mhm.
Some things that like parents and babies will find fun. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, Cornelia, I don't
Yes.
know if they sell how do you call those that they pacifiers for the
Pacifier.
babies? Yeah,
Yes, it's pacifiers. Yes. Yes.
yeah, pacifiers because that could be a different packaging. Anyway, so you have jars, okay, but they're all different shapes, so that works.
But I'm not sure that company create pacifiers.
Or get a generic pacifier and then label it with equate. Yeah, that's I will allow you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so who else? I don't want to leave out anyone. So Megan, are you do you have a better direction now for your products, Megan?
Yeah, I still need to go back to Safeway to take pictures of the competitor because I didn't do that when I bought it. So I'll have to do that tomorrow before I turn in my work. But other than that, I think I understand better now.
Okay, good. And if you want something else too to go with your instead of the vanilla, if you have a spatula at home, how would you package that? Uh, Too bad I already removed the packaging. My neighbor gave me a set from Williams Sonoma, and it's got a nice packaging. Actually, I shouldn't have tossed it out. Because you use a spatula to mix your chocolate mix. Anyway, that's. But you have your three already. Um, any other suggestions for Tasku?
Well, I think my suggestion was to uh redesign those hair gel um Japanese products with cute family friendly designs
Mm-hmm.
that are appropriate for all ages.
Mm-hmm. But product wise, class, any other thoughts for Tasku? Hair gel, comb, what else?
I think it will be very big challenge for Tasco to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't imagine how hard it will be.
That should be good, huh? Yeah, Tasku may yeah something for men. Don't focus on what men use. So your hair gel, then um, focus on what's men friendly.
This might be very expensive to sort of do,
Yes, I
but
agree. I
yeah,
agree.
because I like my only other thought that maybe he can do is like like a haircut, like razor kind of thing. But that's like really expensive.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see your point there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Hair trimmer.
Mm,
Hell, maybe even like a pair of like nice hair scissors, like those thinning scissors that
Mhm.
people have. That could work.
uh, maybe. Yeah, I never buy scissors for hair. Yeah.
Okay, Tasku, what are you into? What is your hobby? What are your hobbies? Maybe that can open up more ideas.
Mm, watching movie, ride a motorcycle, mm, drawing
Okay,
pictures. Yep.
okay. Motorcycle,
Hmm.
the packaging for the helmet. You don't have to buy the helmet because you already have one, correct?
Mm.
Do you ride a motorcycle?
Uh-huh.
Do you use a helmet?
Yep.
Okay. Do a package design for the helmet. And then pair that with gloves. Do you wear gloves?
Ah, yeah.
You already have the gloves, so
Mhm.
that will work. What else
Okay.
goes with that?
Mm.
Lock for the bike.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so
Right.
you mentioned that you like to watch, you want to watch, you like watching movies.
Mm-hmm.
What else
Popcorns.
is on the list? You ride your motorcycle. What else? I'm
Uh,
sorry.
what's rest for my hobby? Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Ah,
hear you.
okay. Okay. So, what did you ask me? Sorry
What
about that.
are your other
Ah, okay.
hobbies?
Mm, draw something or read comics. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, do you like to eat? Do you like to cook?
No cook. just eat. I like it.
I think I mentioned to you last week. You can think about noodles, soba, for example, how to package soba or ramen.
Mm-hmm.
A pair of chopsticks that can be packaged.
Yeah, I'm looking
A
for
bottle of
this. Yeah.
sake, a small sake, for example. So it's like your kit right there.
Yes. So I think I gotta pick up motorcycle stuffs.
Okay.
So yeah.
Then don't do it. I was just throwing
Mm-hmm.
ideas for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I could pick up pamphlet.
What's that?
Uh, I also pick up the brochure at the motorcycle shop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe I pick up motorcycle stuffs. Yeah.
Okay. And I know you're into drinking tea, correct? Something inexpensive. I'm also thinking of something practical. Maybe in your kitchen you already have it.
Yeah.
Teas, uh,
Yeah, maybe.
teacup. How are you going to package that?
Hmm.
Any other thoughts, class? Are you still there? The rest of you?
Yeah, still here. I just don't have any other ideas.
Yeah, I'm here too, but nothing's coming up to mind at the moment.
Okay. You can do toiletries also, maybe men's cologne. And you don't have to buy your cologne if you already have one. Use a similar bottle that could be maybe an empty one or something, or use the box, just create the box for the cologne. Um,
Okay. Um, okay, cologne.
what will go with a cologne?
What?
Class, what will go with cologne?
Well,
Mm,
when I think of cologne, um,
Cufflinks.
yeah, no, that's like literally what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like wrist accessories because you put like cologne on your wrists, maybe your neck as well. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
like cufflinks or like a watch if he has like a watch just lying around.
I said watch. I wanna
Yeah,
say watch.
yeah.
There you
Um,
go.
Okay,
Are
maybe
you
that.
writing this down, Tasku? So
What?
you want to get some ideas that we're throwing out there for
Yeah,
you.
I wrote down, yeah, ideas.
Okay. I had students in the past who designed beautiful sake labels uh, in the other university. Uh, do you drink sake?
Yeah. So I have a question. So we're gonna remake the design. So how many styles we gonna do? These
Three
three.
products
And then
plus shopping bag.
yeah, no, three staff from one company, right? Same company.
Ideally, as
Yeah.
they are all related, and
Uh-huh.
when you say different brand because you can find it in Gatsby
Uh,
brand, for example, then just use the Gatsby logo for that.
mm,
I will allow you.
okay. Thank you.
It's ideal that they all come from the same maker, so your branding is consistent. That's what we call branding. The identity is applied consistently in all the product line of the manufacturer, the company. Um, and it's ideal that those three products should all be different shapes. I don't want to see three boxes or three bottles. They have to be all different. You're not
Okay.
designing for me, you're designing for yourselves for a portfolio.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want your portfolio to look diverse and amazing. And the idea is to make sure when you redesign, it's going to look much better than the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how you challenge yourself to create a new look for those chocolate bars. Okay, so let me share my screen. Um, as usual, I was kicked out of Canvas. I want to make sure everything is clear. Next week, so we will meet on Thursday, but next week is your spring break. We're now in module 8. Okay, so today actually you're showing me what was due. Actually, this is due tomorrow, the preparation. And then, so let's go over this and then we'll go to module 8. This is due tomorrow. You're not uploading anything, but on Thursday, make sure you have completed the 3 visual samples, products that can be sold related to each other from your chosen retailer, the store that you picked. The products, eventually you will buy them by week 9. But if you have an existing empty box of the same product, you do not need to uh, get a new one because you're just going to use that as your model, take a picture of it. In fact, if you take a picture of that, you're going. The only reason why you need to purchase is because if it's something that's a special shape or size, then you may need to use. You will use it for measurement purposes also. Competitor samples, it's not necessary to purchase them, but take pictures of them and evaluate their image strengths and weaknesses. So for example, in Cornelia's cotton swabs, is that in a plastic container that you can transport with you? It's in a, those things that locks also, or it's just loose inside a packaging.
I don't remember.
Cornelia?
Yes, yes.
I thought I saw it that it opens and then, you put in the diaper bag. It's not going to be all over the bag because it's in a special plastic container. So that's the strength of that brand. But some brands, what's the weakness? It's just in a cellophane container. So when you open it, the others, how are you going to reseal it or keep it in good shape? So that's a weakness of the packaging. Okay, let's go to module 8. Any examples so far on your preparation? Okay, you're going to do your design brief. That is part of your research, company background, product samples, identify your products and their competitors. So when I say visual samples, take pictures, download them from the internet. And from your market research, prepare a written design brief and strategy for this assignment. The design brief is actually in the module that you can use as your template. And based on your strategy plan, create a mood board. You've done the mood boards for your chocolate boxes. I suggest creating another mind map so that will lead you to what are the best ideas for this branding. Maybe focus on at least 3 keywords or 3 major concepts. Maybe in your mind, Gatsby is all organic. They come from natural ingredients. So that's a good selling point that will set it apart from competitors. Being organic, all natural. Affordability, maybe the price point is affordable for a lot of people. And maybe another keyword could be it makes you feel good, the feel good attitude because of how it makes people look or how they feel after they use the shampoo, or when you eat the chocolate cake or the brownie, that feel good mood that someone will have after the first bite because it's moist or it's really good, rich. Similar to what you've done in your chocolate packaging. Pick your best 3 keywords. So do your mind map. Where is this made? How long has the company been there? Target audience. Your research can be compiled in InDesign, including photos of products and competitors, visual samples, and mood board. But if you're more comfortable using Illustrator, You can use Illustrator because you can still export that to a PDF for grading. And this is also an ideal time to start thinking of a template for your process book, so that each week when I ask for something for you to submit, instead of just taking a picture and uploading, you're using now the template for your process book. Did you want your process book to be vertical or horizontal or square? Um, that's where you will be putting together every week's assignment, a page or pages for your process book eventually. Okay, this research is all due on April 7th. That is a Monday. No, that's a Wednesday actually. Is that right? Yes, Tuesday is the 6th. We come back from spring break, and then you can show us what you've done, and if it needs some fine tuning, you still have the next day to refine that and upload that. Okay, let's go back here. This is the design brief template I was talking about. And if there's a question that doesn't belong there because, well, I don't know the answer, then you don't need to include that. Target audience, competition, describing your packaging, mandatories, maybe the lotion cannot be in a box, it has to be in a bottle, or it has to be in a plastic container, or it has to be corrugated. It cannot be in a glass container. So this is what I meant by mandatories. What's your objective? What do you want to achieve for this project? Okay, so let's go back to visual auditing. This is a great way to study what's going on in the store. They're all competing for your attention. There are thousands of products as you walk inside the store, and how are they going to grab your attention? If anyone's interested in
Whenever you begin a new packaging
if anyone's interested in including like milk carton, for example, I will allow you as long as it's you are recreating the carton box, by the way, empty.
design project, you should conduct a visual audit. Go to a store where this product will be sold and in which target consumers frequently shop. Bring a camera and notepad. Be sure to document first impressions of the store. What stands out? What is presented first? What does the consumer pass in order to get to your product? First, glance over the entire section of shelves and see what products stand out. What makes them stand out? Is it color, images, container shape, shelf placement? Is it the collective impression of the entire product family? What methods might you use to make your product stand out even further than the competitors? What has nobody tried yet? Look over the entire section of shelves and look for trends. What container shapes, colors, type, and image choices are common? From among these, pinpoint which visual cues are critical to product category, because your package will likely have to use these cues in order for consumers to understand what it is. However, there can be strategic reasons to break with the visual cue as long as you don't confuse. Notice how Peromi teas are packaged in something similar to vitamin bottles. With this subtle differentiation in shape from tea cans, the brand is able to capitalize on subconscious associations consumers have with vitamin bottles. Different product categories allow for varying degrees of creativity in the packaging. For instance, bottled water allows for a fairly high degree of creativity with bottle shape, but not as much with material, graphics, or color. Most water packaging is clear plastic, and any graphics tend to be imagery related to water purity. However, this isn't a hard and fast rule. When everything looks similar, it's smart to be different, as long as people still know what they're buying. One successful departure from the visual cues in this category is PepsiCo's Life Water, which grossed $200 million in its first year, half of Fiji's annual sales. Make note of the similarities and differences in your product category so that you can appropriately leverage them. Packaging should communicate what the product is and does without words. How do other companies in this category subjectively communicate product characteristics? Are price differences visually portrayed in the category? If so, how can you subconsciously communicate price to consumers while differentiating from competitors' products? Written product descriptions should reinforce and expand on what is already visually communicated. Observe how competitors describe their products and how they place required information on the package. Once you've completed your audit, organize the information you've gathered into a neat visual presentation. The exact layout of your presentation should vary based on what photos, sketches, and information you need to include.
Do you have any questions, class?
I have no questions. I just find it interesting how she made the point of sometimes it's good to be different.
Yes, totally. Yeah, if you observe in that video, most of them have green color. Did you notice that? The
Hmm.
matcha tea, different
Yeah.
brands. I can understand why green, but look at the water bottles, the bottled waters, I meant. Um, the last, I can't remember the branding has a more colorful approach to the label, and it makes them stand out, and that's why they made so many millions of revenues in the first year in comparison to the other brands that have been in business for many years. um, it's just like saying, okay, I have Coca-Cola, it's red, and the competitor is blue. You want to be different, but at the same time, you don't want to look like your competition because you're going to end up looking like them. That's why Coke is red, not blue. Um, but if you observe 7 Up, what's the other one? Uh, Ginger ale, they're all in green color. Is that right? Yeah, I don't drink soda. It is a very good idea to be different so you will stand out. Okay, and this is a reminder on mind maps or a review. mind maps can lead you to more ideas, of course. Let's close that. Okay, earlier I was mentioning to Megan, like your vanilla bottle, you know, it looks very plain, which is understandable because it's inside a box. But when you open it, well, first of all, because you're doing a box of the brownies or chocolate cake, then you don't need to create a box for your vanilla. Um, you know, like these are neck labels or tab labels. You might want to explore doing something like that, or the packaging label wraps around. That's another thought, like here on these jars. Considering also if you don't have a tab like this, it's a tab, you can also create a label for the top, not connected to the cap. So that's another tip for all of you. An unusual shape of a box. Go back to the Die Line website and see what opportunities are there for the templates that you can reuse. First of all, if it's in the Die Line website, that means they already have the die cut, the template, and you're not paying extra for those because it's been invented already. You don't have to recreate anything unusual. Whether it's a stand for a bottle or packaging for your vanilla, if you want, and which also serves as shipper display. That's another thought. Die cuts on the labels like this. That's a die cut, by the way, instead of having a straightforward square or rectangle. I think I mentioned to you that you can also emboss instead of doing a rub down or deboss. One of the students who did a soap from Whole Foods. So Renee, this is for you. If you're doing a box of soap, you can even create a deboss or embossing to add texture to your packaging. That's another added feature for your package design. Look at the overlap of this or a die cut. It doesn't have to overlap. This could be one piece that you design in Illustrator and then you cut it like this. That's a die cut. These are all jars of marmalade and spices, all spice and peppers. Look how beautiful this die cut is. So you can shape them into what's appropriate, of course. This one, the name is Kama Sutra. So you can see the Indian motif there because that's the origin. So Tasku, if you decide to do your Gatsby, your first assignment, of course, is to look it up. That's an English word. What does it mean? What's connected to that? That will help you do your mind map. Shampoo, if you know that the competitors are using bright colors, for example, for this olive oil, how would you make yours stand out? Usually olive oil is always in uh, green, dark green, light green, or golden yellow, but maybe this is flavored.
Okay.
Tea could be fun to, I remember I had a colleague in the other university. She always asked her freshman students to design tea bags, all kinds. If you go to upscale stores, some tea bags are actually shaped into pyramid shape, triangular shape. So when I was mentioning about tea bags, jar of honey, and biscuits. So this could be a picture of a biscuit or cookies, but there's no cookies inside. Um, that's another thought. In place of a die cut window, you can create, this one is coffee beans, I believe. Yes, coffee beans, because they come from all over. It simulates the use of a postage stamp, this one coming from Jamaica, from Brazil, Colombia, and Kenya. That's a clever design. And I can't read. Oh, delicato, morado, and the different varietals in terms of medium, mild, and heavy for coffee. This is more alcohol. That's it. Okay, so tomorrow you will be should be prepared. There's nothing to upload though, but this is the target date so that when we see each other on Thursday, you can start working on your research, how you're going to create your visual diary, mood boards, and what else? Mind map and creative brief, your design brief. And they're going to be due on April 7th. So I will stop my share. Would you need help to create your process book template? Or are you all set? Do you all have a background in Illustrator or InDesign? I know Renee does because
I have.
you do. Okay. Angelo, I'm assuming you also have.
Yeah, I'm somewhat familiar.
Okay. Tasku, do you know Illustrator?
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So, and also now you're learning InDesign. How about you, Megan?
I'm not I'm not good with InDesign, but I do know it, and I am very familiar with Illustrator.
Oh, perfect. Then if you're very comfortable with Illustrator, then you can just create one in Illustrator for your process book pages. You know what I'm talking about? If you have a master page, you can apply everything, your number of columns, so that when you upload your pictures, you're using, you have the same look. If you recall the examples I showed you last week from past students process book, so that when you put down your research, it's already styled to fit as one of the pages of your process book. Kimmy, how about you?
I was wondering if we could use another app instead of Illustrator and InDesign because I'm not really familiar with those.
Okay.
May I
What?
use like Procreate or Canva?
Yeah, you can use Canva, but do not use Photoshop.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Photoshop is only for graphics, by the way. Yeah, you can use Canva because that has publishing capabilities, if I recall. Kimmy, is this your first semester in Mission?
This is my second semester.
Okay. Um, w- are you thinking about pursuing graphic design as your major?
I'm not sure about that yet, but I'm planning to become like in science major.
Oh, okay. So
Mhm.
this is just for personal enrichment, Kimmy?
Yes.
Very
Mhm.
different from science. It's just
Yeah.
the science of putting packaging together. So
Mhm.
the reason why I'm asking is maybe, yeah, I will suggest next semester take InDesign, an InDesign class or Illustrator class, because in science classes that will help you present your work more amazing compared to your classmates who are not as creative as you are. So that's going to be a plus for you.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right,
Thank you.
class. So I will end this session, and I will see you on Thursday. Um, any questions?
No, not at the moment. No.
No questions.
Okay, so I'll see you on Thursday. So between now and Thursday, hopefully you're able to go back or at least online, download. You know, if you go to Amazon, you type in the product name, believe it or not, most of the time they have it. You know, they sell from A to Z. You might be surprised without going to the store. But if they, you know, Google search it, nothing comes up, um, go buy your groceries and just take pictures. Use your smartphone. Okay.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank
Thank
you too
you.
for being here
Thank you.
today.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a good day.